This is an Indonesian wedding ceremony. Surprise! It's my wedding. At 29, I reconnected with an old friend and ended up marrying him. We mixed Palembang, Padang, and Javanese tradition. It was a wonderful festivity. And yes, like many in this part of the world, the pressure to wed before 30 was real. Is mine a modern or conservative marriage story? What do you think? My own love story feels unusual today because in Southeast Asia, many couples now meet on dating apps rather than through family or friends.
It's not difficult. I guess now because we have like dating apps.
I met her on this dating app called Her App.
I'm gonna delete it very soon. Yeah.
It's a fast-paced environment, like people always working, we don't really have time, so we're trying to like squeeze our little time like meeting people online.
This episode, it's all about love and life. But with evolving norms in Southeast Asia, are we seeing the future of love or the death of what it once meant? Two couples in Laos have been married for more than 20 years. A timeless bond or a relic of the past? Because in Singapore, more and more people are choosing to be single. Is that the future of love or the end of it? While most people swipe for love on dating apps, I found it by reconnecting with a friend. But love is also emerging in unusual places like online gaming. These two might not look connected, but they are married. Jihan and Vander, both 26, met on an online game. What began virtually soon turned serious.
Orang bilang yang kata, marriage is scary. No, enggak guys. Aku bisa menemukan orang yang ternyata yang turns out kayak cocok banget sama aku tuh. Bahkan via game kayak apalagi yang real life gitu loh. Mungkin kamu bisa lebih kenal sama dia orangnya, backgroundnya apa.
Di game dulu, terus kita sering main bareng. Mulai sering kan berduaan kayak ngobrol, cerita-cerita kayak gitu. Saking seringnya, ya udah akhirnya ya ada perasaan itu kayak kok suka ya kayak makin ada gitu.
But can a relationship born in the virtual world truly survive in the real one? In Southeast Asia, family approval is often just as important as love itself. And Jihan's parents were anything but convinced at first.
Tampangnya kan Ivanda itu kayak belum dewasa. Tapi begitu ngobrol, mereka, ternyata nggak begitu. Dia bilang, dia udah lebih dewasa.
Jihan and Vander are not alone. A survey by PubNub found that 43% of gamers made friends or even found love while playing, and 8% even married. Unlike dating apps, gaming lets connections grow through shared experiences. But can love found in a fantasy world really survive in the real one? Their story suggests that digital love doesn't have to stay virtual. In Bali, Jihan and Vander are proving that even a relationship born through gaming can turn into something lasting, rooted in family, tradition, and a shared future.
Buat rumah tangga ya kita berdua cuman berharap ya kita langgeng dan akur-akur.
Jihan and Vander show that love can be found anywhere. But their story also reflects how the rules on beginning a relationship are being rewritten. Can you imagine being single by choice? Well, in Singapore, many young people are turning away from relationships altogether, choosing single life instead. Swipe fatigue is real. Here in Singapore, many young people say dating has lost its spark, with apps making encounters feel rushed and superficial. Take Nur Indah Iskandar. At 41, born and raised here, she's proudly single and not looking to mingle.
I don't think people know how to date. So I feel like most Singaporeans, they don't really know how to do small talk outside of work and what you did this weekend.
On her blog, Shy and Curious, Nur Indah speaks openly about sex, dating, and relationships. She even teaches young people how to flirt and land casual dates, showing you don't need a partner to tick every box. Her own verdict? Forget Mr. Right. Why settle down when you can have it all without?
I met someone online and I thought, okay, he's not my usual type, so maybe let's take a chance on him, right? And looking back, it was classic love bombing.
Despite the bad dating experiences, single by choice? Not for me, but what about you? In Singapore, almost half of men in their early 30s are single, and a third of women too. People marry later than ever. And in 2023, the birth rate dropped to a historic low, falling below the level needed for population replacement. So, is this way of living a new kind of independence or a ticking time bomb for society? Dr. Mu Ching from the National University of Singapore says many young people stay single out of fear of failure in an increasingly competitive society.
When many of the young people envision marriage, right, they also think about the possibility to become a parent, right? And then the idea of whether or not they're ready or feel capable of taking up that role, right, would also be factored in. This is something new, the feared feeling in marriage, because now like divorce rate is also rising.
As divorce becomes more common, marriage no longer guarantees stability. But women who stay single face a different judgment. Constant pressure to justify why they don't have children.
I feel like there was a lot of generational trauma I inherited, and I was always fearful I'm gonna pass it down to my daughter or to my son, right? And no matter how much work I've done on myself, I knew I was gonna still pass on some rough things down.
Nur Indah is the oldest of 3 siblings. She grew up in a world where marriage and motherhood were simply expected. For years, she believed her worth depended on a partner. But after heartbreak, she discovered something else: freedom. Today, she surrounds herself with friends who celebrate being single, and she sees dance as a metaphor for that life. Fluid, open, without restrictions.
When you dance with different people, you have those different energies. It sounds a bit woo-woo, but it really feels that way because you get to interact without any expectations. And you just have to remember, to keep confident, to keep yourself straight.
Nur Indah's story challenges an old belief. Do we need marriage to find love and belonging? Or does independence outweigh all of that? So, where do you stand right now? Happily single, dating around, or already taken?
I met him in my secondary school.
Like, I'm dating someone right now.
No.
We see other people, we go on dates with other people.
We have explored the thrill of first dates and the freedom of singlehood. But love doesn't always burn fast and fade. Sometimes it endures. In Indonesian culture, there is a saying, bersama kita hadapi semua rintangan. Together, we face all obstacles. And in Laos, we met 2 couples who've lived that truth for over 20 years. Are they proof that lasting love still has a place in today's world? Or is it a glimpse into a model that's slowly fading? High in the misty mountains of northern Laos, love follows old traditions. Wa and Nia married as teenagers, a custom passed down for generations. Their bond remains strong, rooted in family life and quiet devotion.
ไปเฮือนผู้สาวแล้วไปเจออยู่เฮือนผู้สาวเลยลมเดียวอยู่ผู้สาวเฮือนผู้สาวแล้วเอาเดียวเลยได้ลมได้2 ปี2 ปีแล้วอันปีที่2แล้วเอาแล้วพอได้พอก16ตอนลมเดียวนั้นมัน14 15นี่แหละ16แล้วเอา
ทำอีนั่นก็บ่มักเพิ่นเนาะบ่มักเพิ่นลามาลมกับลมแล้วก็คือว่าลมถึกเดียวแล้วคือจิแม่นบุญวาสนากันนั่นแหละ แล้วก็ลมไปลมมาแล้วก็ทำอีนั่นเฮาก็เข้าโรงเรียนแล้วเพิ่นบ่เข้าโรงเรียนเพิ่นออกปีนึงแล้วเข้าโรงเรียนแล้วเพิ่นมาลมแล้ว
They've shared more than 2 decades of life together, weathering changes side by side. But what is the secret behind a marriage that lasts this long?
ผัวเว้าเมียก็ฟังเมียเว้าผัวฟังเฮ็ดหยังก็เฮ็ดนำกันกินหยังก็กินนำกัน แล้วก็ได้อยู่ได้นำกันไปตลอด
คันไม่มีเมียบ่ฟันส่วนหลายมันเต็งเนี่ยคันว่าส่วนหลายโลกสูงนี่มันว่าแล้วเมียส่วนหลายมันเมียเป็นคือว่าเป็นห้องครอบครัวเนาะผัวแล้วเป็นหัวหน้าครอบครัวแล้วเป็นเลยแล้วก็ล้มเนี่ยแล้วเมียก็ได้ศึกษานั้นผัวก็ได้ศึกษานั้นเมียแล้วเมียก็ว่าเลยแล้วเมียก็ฟังความอยู่ได้นำกัน
Wa and Niam belong to the Hmong ethnic group. Rituals and ceremonies remain central, like today's gathering to pray for Wa's sick mother. These occasions strengthen community ties, but they also show how tradition still dictates much of family life, raising the question of how much choice individuals really have in shaping their own paths.
อันนี้เนี่ยเกี่ยวกับว่าเอ็ดขวัญเอ็ดเย้าแล้วเอ็ดขวัญได้เนาะเอ็ดขวัญสู้ขวัญให้ขวัญเพิ่นมาเพราะว่าเพิ่นเป็นเจ็บแล้วได้งมงายเบิ่งลาเพิ่นเอ็ดเย้าแล้วเอาไก่คู่นึงมาสู้ขวัญให้ขวัญเพิ่นคืนมาย้ามาเฮือนมาสู้คิงเพิ่นและอันคู่ที่2มันก็แม่นอันเฮียกขวัญให้อันแม่ลูกอันนี้เพราะว่าอันผัวเพิ่นหางกันปะกันล่ะสู้ขวัญให้ลูกกับอันลูกสาวคืนมาย้ามาเฮือนหลานกับลูกสาวไปเอ็ดจ่องอันร่วมกันเลยเอ็ดจ่องร่วมกันสำคัญที่สุดมีพี่มีน้องมาช่วยเหลือซึ่งกันและกันเพราะว่าเขาเฮ็ดผู้เดียวเขาก็เฮ็ดบ่ได้ช่วยเหลือเพราะว่าเพิ่นอันแม่ป้านี่เพิ่นก็บ่มีผัวลุงอันเพิ่นเสียชีวิตแล้วยังป้าผู้เดียวลาพาเดียวมาช่วยกันนี่ก็แม่นพี่น้องแม่นลูกแม่นหลานเพิ่น
Not far from Wa and Niam's village, another couple shows what 4 decades of life together can look like. In Shengquang province, coffee farmers Kam Pomeni and his wife Fun have shared their lives and their work for 40 years.
อันนี้ก็ขออภัยเนาะอันที่ว่าย้อนความฮักแพงแล้วก็เอกลักษณ์ของเฮาอันนี้แต่ว่าเป็นเมียที่เดียวเนาะฮักแพงเดียวแล้วก็สร้างสรรค์นำกัน
Together, Ham and Fun raised 3 children. Now that they've grown and started families of their own, the couple is stepping into a new chapter, cherishing life as grandparents while rediscovering each other.
แต่ที่จะปัจจุบันนี้คือเพื่อนไปส่งเขาว่าคือทอดลูกคือทอดแม่จนทอดลูกเนี่ยก็หักกว่าผมได้สั่งผมเดียวช้าเนี่ยเลยที่มีอยู่นี่ผมเดียวเฮ็ดผมเดียวสร้าง
They may not be rich, but with children, grandchildren, and a village around them, they've built something money can't buy. A reminder that love can thrive when it's shared with the community, a vision modern life risks leaving behind.
วันหลายเห็นนั้นดูเห็นต่างประเทศมาเห็นดูเห็นหลานเห็นครอบครัวมามวนมีความสุขมวนหลายก็อย่าเอ็ดพร้อมเดียวสร้างพร้อมเดียวสาพร้อมเดียวมีอยู่มีกินในครอบครัว
Two couples in Laos reminded us that love can endure for a lifetime, carried by family, respect, and community. Elsewhere, love looks different. Some find it through games, others choose friends and independence instead of partnership. Together, these stories reveal that love today is not a fixed formula. It's constantly reshaped by culture, technology, and above all, choice.